So it's like the rap girls are back to throwing sneak disses at each other. Once again, because Nicki Minaj just shaded Megan on her new album and Megan is furious over this. Reports are saying that Megan is sick and tired of Nicki sneak dissing her and throwing shade over the past couple of years even though she is just minding her own business, and she thinks Nicki is the one chasing clout to stay relevant. So the drama has been going on for a while now, which is sad because they actually used to be on great terms with each other, and Megan even revealed that Nicki was one of her inspirations and her idol. We love you, oh my gosh, since Mother 2008, when I was in grade and I could listen to Thank You, I appreciate it so much. They even worked together when Megan got Nicki on her song Hot Girl Summer, and they had a great friendship, but then they started to drift apart and things got worse between them when Megan collaborated with Cardi B on W, and y'all already know the beef between Nicki and Cardi runs deep. So this was the turning point of Megan and Nicki's relationship, because it was clear to everyone that they would never be friends again, and then it was clear that their friendship was done when Megan was also accused of being shady toward Nicki when she failed to list her among the rappers who influenced her, saying there is no Megan Thee Stallion without salt and pepper. Queen Latifah, Trina, Gangsta Boo, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Eve, and so many others. People found it shady that she didn't name Nicki, even though she used to go on and on about how Nicki was her inspiration and how we love you, oh my gosh, since Mother 2008, when I was in grade and I could listen to Thank You, I appreciate it so much. They even worked together when Megan got Nicki on her song Hot Girl Summer, and they had a great friendship, but then they started to drift apart and things got worse between them when Megan collaborated with Cardi B on W, and y'all already know the beef between Nicki and Cardi runs deep. So this was the turning point of Megan and Nicki's relationship, because it was clear to everyone that they would never be friends again, and then it was clear that their friendship was done when Megan was also accused of being shady toward Nicki when she failed to list her among the rappers who influenced her, saying there is no Megan Thee Stallion without salt and pepper. Queen Latifah, Trina, Gangsta Boo, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Eve, and so many others. People found it shady that she didn't name Nicki, even though she used to go on and on about how Nicki was her inspiration. Nicki obviously held a grudge over this, because she shaded Megan last year when Megan dropped her album Trauma Zine. When Megan dropped the album, chart data said at the Stallion's Trauma Zine aiming for top 10 debut on the US albums chart, with 40 to 50k units sold first week. Almost immediately after this, Nicki tweeted "Bahaha," and not long after that she also tweeted "They want to be us so bad," but that wasn't the last time, because people believe that Nicki also diss Megan on her song Red Ruby the Sleeve. I'm talking about the part where Nicki said 700 on them horses when we fixing the leave, but I don't F with horses since Christopher Reed got to be careful when I dip its flips all in the whip, its 40s with 30 clips effing with the switch. Now the part about the horse has a double meaning, because one part of it refers to the actor Christopher Reed and how he had a horse accident that left him paralyzed for life. On the other hand, people felt like it was a dig, and because a stallion is a type of horse, so fans felt like the dig was about how Nicki wasn't messing with Megan anymore because she went behind her back to work with Cardi B. There was also some talk about how the part about the 40s and 30 clips is a reference to Megan getting shot by Tory Lanez. Fans thought it was sus that the line came immediately after the line about not trusting horses, aka stallions. Things got even messier when Nicki performed Red Ruby to Sleeve at the Rolling Loud Festival. During her performance, she made sure to emphasize the line about horses, and people believe that she really wanted to send her message across. I said 700 hes when we fixing to leave, but I don't with horses since Christopher Reese. Well, Nicki finally dropped the complete album Pink Friday 2 and the Album is good however in the song FTCU. Fans picked up on a sneak diss at Megan where Nicki said stay in your Tory lane. I am not OT. This looks to be a diss at Megan, you know, because of the whole messy Tory lane situation where he shot Megan and things got very messy and horrible for Megan. It even caused her breakup with her boyfriend party. So Nicki taking shots like that is just kind of low. And if you are wondering what is the part about Iggy, well, according to a theory, Megan has been accused of copying a lot of visuals from Iggy's music videos for her own, and Iggy has never really spoken about it. So the line about stay in your lane because I am not Iggy does make a lot of sense anymore, whom media outlets are revealing that Megan was furious over this and she finds it wild that Nicki would go to this low to throw shots and prove a point. The insider added that Megan has been doing a lot of work to deal with the trauma and just minding her business. And Nicki to come shade her unprovoked was uncalled for. Megan being furious is understandable and fans are on her side here. They left comments saying if this a Megan disc and I'm hoping it's not cause it's going to get ugly tonight. Nicki dead a loser cause Megan didn't say is about her. The worst part of that Megan disc is how terrible and lazy it was. Nicki, I know you can hate better than that, and even if that wasn't a Megan disc, we ain't going to act like Nicki wasn't shading Megan up and down for the past few months and maybe even a year or so. And Nicki referencing that gremlin Tory lanes to diss Megan of all things. She can diss Meg on why reference her shooter. This is a hot mess, but do you guys think that Megan is going to record a diss track of her own against Nicki, or do you think that she's just going to let it slide and not get her lick back? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.